Welcome to my channel where I deliver messages about the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminines. Let's see how the Divine Masculine is doing, what's going on in his life, what's on the Divine Masculine's mind. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, can you tell me what's happening to the Divine Masculine? This Divine Masculine is coming out of hiding, and he's about to be more active. He was in a hermit mode, hibernation, and now he's coming out of this phase in his life, and there's going to be some traveling happening here for this Divine Masculine. So it's possible that you're going to hear more about this Divine Masculine, even if he's just going to be more active on social media. I'm not saying that this Divine Masculine will reach out directly to you, Divine Feminines, but this Divine Masculine is definitely coming out of a passive phase, about to become more active, and you're going to hear about him more. Not necessarily from him, but about him. And yes, this card also represents travel a lot of times. Can I get some more details on this Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven? There's definitely a new chapter coming up in this Divine Masculine's life. He's entering from this passive phase in his life into a more active phase. He's been wishing for something else, for something new. And finally, something is coming to an end in his life, a chapter coming to an end and a new one beginning. And right now he's really busy organizing, preparing for this new chapter in his life, planning, just figuring out how to get things done so he can move forward, he can get moving. Right now he's really overwhelmed and overworked with this, by working out all the details, by preparing for this new chapter. Yes, I got confirmation on the bottom of the deck. I saw this rabbit card. He's definitely overwhelmed right now by everything going on around him. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, can you tell me more about this trip or new chapter of the Divine Masculine's life? What can you tell me about this new chapter, about this travel? For some of these Divine Masculines, it's an actual travel that's involved here, that's related to this new chapter. But for others, it's just moving forward. It's a new chapter in their lives, and that new chapter symbolizes moving forward. What can you tell me, Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, about this new chapter of the Divine Masculine's life? New beginning. About this move or moving forward. The Divine Masculine feels like he's getting his strength back finally. He's feeling replenished, full of energy again, full of purpose and enthusiasm. But there's something here about a karmic. This card usually represents the karmic, and I'm getting this feeling that this time this is about the karmic as well. There's some kind of uncomfortable truth coming to the surface here. It's about to be revealed. Something that has been repressed, something that cannot be hidden anymore, and Also, I feel that this uncomfortable truth is going to come out just out of the blue. It's not going to be a conversation that's planned. Just emotions are going to be stirred up, and someone is just going to blurt out something. And then there's this card that again is talking about a travel. So I'm really feeling like this new beginning involves some kind of physical move. And moves are usually stressful, especially if we are talking about a long distance move. So there are going to be some arguments here, and something is going to come up to the surface. Something that either the karmic or the DM has been trying to hide, avoided talking about, and just internalized. You know, when you just try to avoid confrontation, so you just avoid discussing it, but yeah, there is going to be no more avoiding it here. And I feel that the stress of this move is going to help this something come to the surface. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, can you give me more details about this? This hidden truth, these hidden emotions coming to the surface. Yes, there's definitely some kind of secret that's going to be communicated here. This DM and the karmic are trying to pretend that everything is fine now. This new beginning, this new chapter is going to solve our problems. But they are going to have to face the reality that everything is not okay. They are going to have to face the reality that this new chapter did not solve all of their problems. Their problems are still there. Yes, this is something they wanted, but this isn't going to be the fresh start they were hoping for. The problems they had before at the old place or in their old life, they are bringing it into this new life. They're bringing it to this new place. I'm getting something about boundaries from this octopus card. So there were some type of boundaries between this karmic and the DM. And these boundaries are not going to be there anymore now that they are entering into this new chapter of their lives. And those boundaries were very much needed because this is complicating their relationship. Yes. What I'm getting is that this divine masculine and karmic have been spending some time apart. They've been spending more time apart than usual. And that gave the divine masculine the chance to retreat a little bit, to turn inwards, spend some time alone and think about some things, contemplate certain things that maybe he didn't really have time before because he spent more time with this karmic before. And now he's coming out of this chapter of his life. He's going to spend more time with the karmic again. And this lack of boundaries is going to cause some problems for them. Yeah, the karmic and the DM spending more time together again is going to cause some issues. This is pretty much the equivalent of the Tower card. So some emotions and old issues are going to be stirred up. There is going to be some uncomfortable communication here between the two of them. And they're going to realize that the grass isn't going to be greener at this new place they are going, in this new chapter of their lives that they are entering into. What I see in here about these issues, about these arguments and issues between the DM and the karmic is There's a lack of compassion here. Someone not willing to see things from the other person's point of view. And you divine feminines know your divine masculines, so you will know if this refers to your divine masculine, unlikely, or this refers to the karmic. It's more likely that it's a karmic who would behave this way. Yeah, I see a chaotic time here where things aren't in alignment, things aren't balanced, not peaceful, harmonious. I definitely see a lack of compassion here when it comes to communication, talking things over, discussing things. It just turns into dispute that doesn't go anywhere because this karmic is not willing to see things from the other person's, from the divine masculine's point of view, and doesn't have compassion. Both of these cards are telling me this lack of compassion. And this divine masculine feels defeated and stuck, doesn't know how to get out of this situation, doesn't know what to do, which way to go. And this divine masculine has been avoiding change and transformation. He's been avoiding this tower. And things are going to just escalate to a point where he's forced to go through this transformation and this tower that he's been avoiding for so long. He's not going to have a choice anymore, not going to be able to delay this any longer. This divine masculine is going to be very agitated. He's not going to have the solo time he used to have, and this controlling, overbearing karmic and this lack of solo time without the karmic, it's going to cause problems, going to push the divine masculine through his limit. And thanks to all these arguments and uncomfortable communication, this divine masculine is not going to have any more illusions about this karmic, about this relationship with the karmic. It's going to be very eye-opening for him. Anything else you want to tell me, angels, Holy Spirit in heaven? This divine masculine requires freedom. He longs for freedom. He's that type of personality who needs to have adventure and needs to feel free. He's going to feel like he's lacking this freedom that he used to have, or he had the illusion of that freedom. And that's going to be unbearable for him. Okay, and what I'm getting is that this feeling of lack of freedom, it will have to do with financial constraints. So it will have to do with money. Like he wants to do things, but he feels he doesn't have money to do those things. So there are going to be some kind of financial constraints here that will cause the divine masculine to feel this way. It's not just the overbearing karmic. Yes, this is a confirmation that this divine masculine is the type of person who needs to have this feeling of freedom in order to be happy. And having this financial freedom is a big part of that. It's part of his personality. And also, all these arguments and problems that he's going to go through with the karmic is just going to change the divine masculine. It's going to cause the divine masculine to go through some really profound changes. It's going to change how he looks at the karmic, how he perceives this karmic. It's possible that this karmic is going to be a big part of why they are having financial constraints. And all this is part of the Divine Masculine's healing. It's going to help the Divine Masculine remove emotional blocks from his life and move forward, because this Divine Masculine cannot stand feeling stuck. He needs to have freedom in his life. He's just that type of person who doesn't do well in captivity, basically. So all this is going to open the Divine Masculine's eyes and his mind as well, and going to lead to the Divine Masculine going through some much needed emotional healing, him removing obstacles in his life that are in the way of your reunion. And yeah, this is something that's going to lead to positive things. It's going to make the Divine Masculine stronger. He's going to have a brand new perspective on life. Confirmation that this is going to lead to emotional healing for this Divine Masculine. He's going to be more in his power, going to lead the Divine Masculine having this increased inner strength, which means he's going to be more prepared to finally take action and speak his truth when it comes to your connection. And as I mentioned, it's going to help him remove emotional blocks that have been in the way of your reunion. So this is all good news. It's very much needed emotional healing and transformation that this Divine Masculine is going to go through, thanks to this new chapter that's about to begin in his life, and thanks to the this tower that's going to shake up things in his life and stir up emotions and shine a light on the problems that they've been having with this karmic. This Divine Masculine is finally going to focus on him, what he wants, what's good for him. He's going to stop always putting this karmic's needs ahead of his own needs. Yeah, he's been pushing his own desires to the side. He's been trying to avoid his own desires, his heart's desires, and divine guidance, but he's not going to be able to suppress all that for too much longer. Yeah, this Divine Masculine is going to get to that point where he's finally taking control of his destiny, of his life. Okay, so hopefully this big transformation that the Divine Masculine is going to go through will happen really soon, because I do feel that this Divine Masculine is being manipulated by the karmic. There is some hidden manipulation going on that he doesn't know about, and all that is going to come to surface here. Okay, that's my message for you guys today. Take care of yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe so my channel can grow and my messages can get out to as many divine feminines who need to hear them as possible. Thank you. Bye.